Hi, my name is Angie Brown. I am 40 years old, mother of two. I've got two wonderful daughters, Alexa and Eva. They're 9 and 11 now. I tell ya, growing up too quick. I'm reaching out to try to find a kidney. I'm after a very long battle with kidney disease. I have been put on dialysis. I am on the transplant list. Granted, I get to achieve a goal I never thought was possible for my life. I've been an insulin-dependent diabetic. I was diagnosed 3 days after my first birthday, and it's been rough, to put it mildly. But for now, if I find a donor, or they find me a donor, whichever way works out, I have the chance of being normal, which is really cool, because my whole life has been restrictions, and even with a hemoglobin A1C of 4.4, proof you can still end up here, and it's not fun. But anyways, okay, so what happens here? When you come in, you do your weight, which, ladies, if you're self-conscious, this is not something you want to do. But anyways, you do your weight at the beginning, then you come in and they pull the cover off this lovely thing and hook up the hoses. You've got one tube that runs the dirty blood out, and then the other tube puts the clean blood back in. Granted, you have to remember, dialysis doesn't remove all the toxins, okay? So you still have to watch your heart, because phosphorus, which is a very nasty chemical if your kidneys don't work right, can kill your heart. And at that point, you're no longer eligible for transplant. You have to be careful. And this is why timing is critical, because you can't, you just don't know. And you can watch how much you eat and everything else, but you don't know, am I doing the right amount? Because everybody's different. You have to remember, no two people are made the same. So when your kidneys don't filter it, you have to sit and think, okay, is this right for me? It's just crazy. And you will eat much more on dialysis, or you'll want to, because you're hungry. This was a shocker for me. I haven't eaten anything or a lot of anything in about 5+ years because I wasn't hungry. But suddenly I start dialysis and I'm actually hungry. My gut growls a lot, which is something weird because I'm not used to it now. I could probably out-eat my 11-year-old, which is not easy to do. She's a little piglet, but God love her. She's a good kid. So anyways, yeah, the fun. Okay. You get to have red meat on dialysis, but you gotta watch how much because of the sodium. So they say that on average about the size of a deck of cards. So it's like, okay. And you get everything else is what I've seen that's kind of a trend, I guess you could say. Half-cup servings. No more, no less. And you can't binge eat because the different items, because the items still have the minerals that no longer filter. Yay. But anyways, yeah, and when you go to dialysis, protein bars. You'll eat them. And honestly, you don't care because when dialysis is over, you're so hungry, you'll eat cardboard. So, yeah, it works. But anyways, this is why we're reaching out now to find a kidney. We were reaching out prior, but doctors started dragging their feet and it became a nightmare. So now that we're at this point, we have to do something. So hopefully we can get everything put together and find a donor. So if you are O positive and want to donate, the contact number is 918-406-6790. You can also send an email to O positive, spelled out, kidney needed @gmail.com, or you can find me on Facebook, Andrew Brown. Hopefully we can find our match. Granted, remember, I'm not the only one. So, if you're willing to donate a kidney, call the Transplant Foundation and give them your name and your stats and all that good jazz. And they can direct you where to go, what to do, and how to sign up. So, I tell you, it's weird. I tried so hard to not get here. And you blink and you're here. Granted, I will say one thing. I actually feel more normal than I have in a long time. The hard part is the anemia. Most people with kidney disease go through it. And when I went into the hospital on Thanksgiving and found out I had to do dialysis, my iron level was a 3. Normal is like 12 to 14, I think is what I was told. But I've never been normal, so just holding with tradition. But anyways, I thank y'all, and if you can copy the link and share, or if you're one of my Facebook buddies and you can just click the share button, it would be ever so appreciated. Thank y'all. You have no idea what my family and friends mean to me right now. I won't take any more of your time. Bye.